Welcome back to
the
another
Just-
episode of
The Just Goofin,
podcast.
where we just.
I'm your host, SpongeBob
I'm your host, Sandy.
Patrick. It'll be. I don't want you to be Sandy.
She's the
I have to
one that's
fuck
kind of
you.
militant.
Are we not supposed to swear in the first 10 minutes?
Did you swear already?
Yeah. Who knows?
Take it from the top.
So I accidentally went to. Did I tell you I went to an addiction clinic the other day
You did.
on accident?
Yeah.
Did I tell you the details?
Accident.
Well, as you
Maybe
know,
I think life's trying to send you a message, dude.
I feel like I have throat cancer or something.
There is something up with your throat. What does it feel like?
Dude,
Does it feel
I was
really
like,
numb? Does it feel like
nah.
something's been hitting it multiple times?
Nah, it feels like my tonsils are fucked or something. Like I gotta get my, and I finally got health care. Thank you, Obama. And yeah, I booked a appointment through like the website, and it was just like the closest clinic in network, and I'm like, all right, sounds good. So I go there.
Was it legit?
I mean, it was a clinic. They were doctors, I
Oh,
think,
yeah?
if the coat is any indication. And so I go out to the clinic, and it's in like this big office building.
Yeah.
I'm like, I guess that's not crazy. But I go up, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like waiting for. So I'm like, he's like getting paperwork ready or something. I'm looking around at all the posters on the wall. There's like 12 steps program, alcoholics.
They're like pregnant ladies.
There's something about like methadone and Suboxone and like opioids.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's a little weird. And I look into one of the exam rooms, and it's like a circle of chairs all facing each other.
Was there anyone else there?
Nah,
Oh, okay.
it was just me and the staff.
Yeah, if there were other people there, it would have gave it away quicker, huh?
And mind you, I was stoned
Oh.
while I was there.
Then you thought you belonged.
And then he like hands me an iPad or like a tablet, and I'm like filling out this paperwork. And the first thing I fill out is a substance abuse agreement form. And it's basically like, I agree not to abuse any substances of any kind at all.
Like a pledge to yourself.
And I was like, I'm already off on the wrong foot by signing this. And then I look up and I'm like, this is an addiction clinic, huh? And he's like, yeah, that's what we specialize in almost exclusively. It was like,
So they don't treat throat problems?
and so I go into the exam room, and dude, she looks like a female version of Danny DeVito. Dog, she comes in. She looks like Danny DeVito in the movie. And she's like, well, usually she's like trying to look in the back of my throat, and she has like the thing that they like you look in your ear and your nose with.
Yeah.
She can't figure out how to work it. Like put
Because
the light
that's
on.
not what they use. That's not the tool that they regularly use.
Well, yeah, she was like, yeah, usually I use my pen light. I don't really know how to work this. And I was like,
Yeah.
also there were no instruments in the room. It was just literally just a table and like a computer.
So what was the diagnosis?
They gave me an inhaler and something for acid reflux. Neither of which are particularly helping. Yeah. You know what the dumbest you know what do you call the dumbest person to graduate from medical school?
What?
Doctor.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah, so we got a new
dentist,
president.
though, I think would be a better.
I don't think so. President, I need an ear, nose, and throat doctor.
EMT? No.
ENT.
EAT? ENT? Yeah, new president. Are you worried about World War III, dude?
Nah, I'm pretty worried about these tariffs.
Really? Why? You think it's gonna influence you? You think gas is gonna be more expensive?
Oh, everything's gonna get more expensive. Yeah, everything's getting more expensive soon. And I was like, no, everything's gonna get cheap. No, the fuck it isn't. No Americans work at Tyson chicken factories. If you eat at McDonald's, you're gonna see dramatic increases soon. Which I feel like I'm pretty well insulated from all this because I shop at like.
Yeah, dude, I shop at
Whole Foods and shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, so I'm like,
bring it
sorry,
on.
pores.
I mean, dude,
I buy organic vegetables.
If you don't have money to like pay taxes and like help your community by paying taxes, like.
Dude, speaking of taxes, if he really takes away the tax on tips.
Oh yeah, you make way more money.
I'll make like $1,000 more a month. That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that'd be so sick.
Dude, yeah, and we went to war over 2% tax on tea. And now you're getting 33% tax on your whole paycheck.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Who's taxing me 33%?
The government?
They are?
33%?
Since when?
Is that not your income tax?
I don't know.
It's probably like 20%.
I don't know.
Well, you said you'd make 3 times more, so... Or you'd make $1,000 more, so you make $3,000 from tips?
I don't know. These are just... I'm guessing.
I guess it's good to have a Jew friend who does your taxes, huh?
You don't do my taxes?
I wasn't talking about you.
Huh.
It's just a hypothetical. It's good to have a Jew friend who does your taxes.
And that's you?
I happen to be a Jew.
Okay.
But I'm not your friend, dude.
Whoa,
oh,
shit.
Just goofing.
Yeah, so new president. Also, Elon Musk, did you see him do
his autism little
the
movement?
Hitler salute he did?
My heart goes out to, what was it?
And then he's like running around like pumping his arms like.
Yeah, dude, he was hyped. Dude, he just like, yeah, he went from Australian baby to richest man of the world, and now he's like
Australian baby?
Yeah, he was born in Australia.
Yeah, but his dad was like an emerald miner. He owned emerald mines. With like,
yeah, I'm not
he
saying...
mined for him with blood.
His blood on his hands.
And like, also, it's crazy how much his like dad just like has publicly shit on him.
I haven't seen anything like that.
Dude, Elon Musk will be like, yeah, I grew up, my family didn't have emerald mines or anything like that. And his like father will reply to it on Twitter and be like, actually,
we definitely
did
have emerald mines,
yeah.
And here are the jewels, and here are the hands of the people who tried to steal them.
Chopped off hands, yeah.
A wall. He probably has a wall of hands.
A necklace
with like mantles, yeah.
A necklace, and
then he makes a bracelet out of the emeralds that they try to steal. He uses them to
give Dutch runners to himself. Do you know what a Dutch runner is?
No.
Huh. Look that up on our Urban Dictionary. Is
that when you sit on your hand and then you whack off?
No.
Okay. Because you know, if you sit on your hand for long enough for it to fall asleep, and then you use it to whack it,
it
feels like someone else is whacking it for you.
They told me that's the stranger.
Oh, the stranger. Okay.
They told me back in junior high, and by they I mean my teachers.
Your health teacher.
That a Dutch runner is where you grab onto your penis and someone else moves your arm up and down, I think.
Oh, that's sexual intercourse.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
100%.
If someone's moving your arm,
if I did that to a girl and she did not consent, it would be rape.
She was.
Thus, it is intercourse.
You were beating her penis off? You were helping her move her hand up and down on her penis?
Yeah, identifies as a girl. Yeah.
We might do some cuts there. We might see some cuts.
I liked where that was going.
I do not. And now we have a new. So the Dogecoin, the Department of Government Efficiency.
Oh yeah, are they doing anything yet? I haven't been keeping
manipulating securities.
Whoa, which ones?
XRP, Dogecoin.
No, I think they're actually doing something with XRP though.
Really?
Yeah.
Because my coworker was talking about it yesterday. Would it be a good time to get in?
Are you pro establishment?
I'm pro money.
Then yeah, it'd probably be a good time to get in.
Gang. Okay. Yeah. I
How do you feel about this new establishment, man? What do you think? Like, are you happy? Are
the
you
new what?
establishment? The new order of things? The new status quo? How
Duh.
young kids are coming back full swing saying retard and shit?
That's me.
I done been like that.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
back.
We back. We done been back.
We're back, and it's all thanks to Tony Hinchcliffe.
Partially. Shout out, Tony.
We know you're watching, Tony. Thank you.
Thank you for your support. Means a lot.
We big fans of the show. Ark
Yeah,
takes notes.
you guys came to Seattle the other day.
Ark watches and takes notes and still isn't funny. Still writes
Cause I don't have one of
god-awful
those little notebooks, dude.
dog shit jokes.
Right,
Yeah,
my
he
jokes
needs
in a regular notebook, and they're
a
just
tiny
not funny.
joke book from the legendary Bones High.
Yeah.
You know that guy doesn't. I don't think they pay him for those books. That's what he said on an episode.
I don't think they pay anyone for anything over there.
I know, right? That's a good business
It's
model.
a great business.
Get
model.
everything for free and don't pay for anything.
Yeah.
How do we work that out?
I mean, that's what you're doing here.
Dude, I went to the pawn shop for the first time.
Ever?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to a pawn shop.
When'd you go?
There's one right next to my house.
Did you buy a TV or something?
No, I
did you
bought
buy a
silver.
gun?
I've been buying silver because the new president. I need to get some
Ooh.
hard assets. Just like
Nice.
jewelry rings. I was
Yeah.
gonna buy gold, but it's like
Did you do the test at the store? The silver test?
to figure out like how retarded I am. Like the Thetan counter to
No.
get into
The acid test.
the Church of Terrapintology.
Nope. That's
The acid test.
yeah. You drop acid on the silver.
The acid, the electric acid test parties. The electric.
Is that the ones they had with dolphins?
No, that was like
Mm.
they did. You remember the bus? What was the bus name? Further.
Oh, magic school teacher?
That's the shit they did. The electric acid tests.
No.
We're getting off the rails
Yeah.
here.
Yeah. Fuck.
So the president,
What about him?
dude,
Your president?
not your president.
No, he's my president.
Are you sovereign citizen? I'm a sovereign
I
citizen.
am a sovereign citizen,
and I know my rights.
and I do
Don't
know
talk
my
to me.
rights.
Don't talk to me.
Two
officer.
countries, actually.
2 countries.
That's right.
No, I'm pretty excited. I feel like, I may have not voted for him, but
Did you vote at all?
yeah. What the fuck are you laughing at, bitch?
That you voted?
Yeah, I voted.
Yeah, part of the system. Cog over here.
Did you not
Sheep.
vote?
Of course I voted.
Did you vote for governor?
I did.
Who'd you vote for?
Not the Democrat candidate.
Yeah, I'm pretty bummed he won.
Yep.
Kind of seems like a
Retard.
good guy.
Oh, yeah. That's what I was thinking, too.
That's not really what you said.
Retards can be good guys. I'm a good guy. I'm retarded.
True. I
Very
do
true.
believe that.
I speak the truth.
Also, it's a new year. Do you have any resolutions?
Yeah,
It's already
dude.
February.
I've been keeping up with all of them. I actually started a new diet. Carnivore diet.
more dicks or less dicks?
I only eat meat now, dude.
Really?
More
That's
dicks.
not true.
It's true.
I saw you eating vegetables earlier.
False.
Dude, you
You saw me eating steak for breakfast, and you commented about how it was breakfast at 2 p.m.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That you can't only eat meat.
We'll
you
see.
need vegetables.
We'll
Otherwise
see.
your poops are going to be terrible.
Better than yours.
I don't know. My poops
They've been getting better.
pretty crazy.
Dude, I don't poop as often as people say I should.
How often do you poop?
And this was before the meat thing. I like once every 4 days.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
That's insane.
Yeah, I just kind of... I'm not even like holding it in. It's just...
Dude, once every 4 days?
Like, yeah,
you
3
need to
days.
eat more fiber then. Is it huge?
Nah.
Are you just like cracking the bowl?
No, it does not hurt my asshole to poop.
Then you're not eating very much.
I mean, yeah, I do need to eat more, but...
Me? Ooh, I eat. I mean, yeah.
It's gaping when you're done.
I mean, looks like his eyeballs. Bah! I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Yeah. No, you should definitely be pooping. I mean,
Yeah, people poop every day.
I poop a couple times a day sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think that's normal.
Well, you don't eat what I eat, which is like thumbtacks and old spoons I found on
Plus,
the
I think
street.
my body is less cursed than yours, probably.
Cursed?
Yeah,
Huh.
genealogically.
Genealogically, why? Because I'm British? No, you're... Or because you're saying you're God's chosen people.
Yeah, of course, dude.
Because of something he promised 4,000 years ago.
Not even me, but whatever.
He told you 4,000 years ago.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, we'll be cool.
I mean, it's okay. You're God's child, too. I'm just a cool brother.
We'll be cool.
I'm the chosen brother. I'm like the older brother. Because I'm older than you.
Nah. You're not older than me.
Indeed.
I'm older than you by a year. I was born in 1991. I was born in 1923.
Oh, yeah? Who was president in 1991?
Carter. James, not Aaron Carter. Tell me why. No, that was...
Dude, when I was young, I wanted to learn...
I want candy.
Dude, no.
I want candy.
Bro, when I was young...
R.I.P. Aaron Carter. Didn't he die of drug overdose recently?
At 20...
Like a couple years ago?
Recently, not at 27.
Like a couple years ago?
He probably wasn't that good then if he didn't at 27.
Ice cream?
Vanilla Ice?
He did, I think he made, I want candy.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that Backstreet Boys?
I want candy.
That's Backstreet Boys, right?
No. Right on a mountain, swing on thing.
I know the melody.
You're thinking, I want it.
Yeah, that
way.
is what I'm thinking of.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but But dude, when I was younger, I wanted to learn how to play Backstreet Boys on guitar, and that was like my career goal for like a few months. And I was like 5, 6 years old, and then
There was no guitar.
and then I learned there was no guitar in any of the Backstreet Boy songs. I was devastated.
Isn't it mostly a cappella?
I was devastated.
Isn't it mostly a cappella?
That's why I'm depressed now.
Forever?
Forever,
Why are you
dude.
wearing all that? It's all black.
You
You look like you just got off a shift as like a janitor. You look like a retired cop.
good.
You look like an undercover cop.
None of those are what I am, so my goal has been achieved.
What's
in
up,
deceiving you.
officer? But
You're going straight to jail.
don't pass go. Don't
Straight
collect
to jail.
$200.
Straight to jail.
Dude, so I came up with this idea for an egg-based ice cream that's dairy free. I'm not giving you it's patented, so don't even think about seeing
Patent pending. You guys heard it
No,
here
it's
first.
not patent pending. It's patented.
Oh.
And if you even think about it, I'll come to your house and I'll slap my cock against your doorknob. And then every time you open your door, you're gonna be
That's the
touching my
legal
wiener.
recompense.
That's the legal jurisprudence that I have.
The damages will be
Enormous.
retributed.
Retributed.
How do you feel about retribution?
But I'm like,
Oh wait, that's not what that's called.
reparations?
Reparations, yeah.
For what?
For the
For
people,
who?
For the people that are claiming to need them.
Who would that be?
Black people.
Be careful, or we're gonna have to cut this off.
African Americans.
Ah!
Oh yeah, fuck it. I don't want to talk about that.
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
Is that a
Little-
Dracula flow?
No, that's a little lotto for you.
I don't know what Lotto is.
It's a lady. She's a rapper.
Lady of the Lake. Dude, Sophie
Of the
Hunter.
lake?
Sophie Hunter, though. She is coming up.
Of the lake?
Lady of the Lake.
Yeah, dude, I see shit before. I'm kind of a, like, trend setter. I'm like,
You think you're hip?
I don't think.
Oof.
I am hip. Dude, I went to that new Asian market, that supermarket.
Dude, I haven't been there yet. It's right next to my
Nah,
house. It's
I was
mid.
unimpressed.
It's mid. I heard
It
it's
was-
big lines.
No, there was no lines. It was
Okay.
just huge.
So it's like H Mart,
Big. H Mart, but shittier. But bigger.
like Sam's Club version.
It's like, yeah. I mean, I wasn't really impressed by anything.
I heard they had
Except-
hot food.
Yeah. That actually was all right. The deli was all right.
No octopus balls.
No, and they didn't have any like sushi fish.
Hmm.
They just had like sushi rolls that they sold at the deli. But there were two notable
no nigiri,
things.
no sashimi.
Nah, there were two notable things I saw that one of them really affected me.
Affected you.
We were looking at the fish section.
Oh, I think I know this.
Did Kyle tell you?
I think so.
Dude, it was fucked.
Dude, what happened?
Dude, they had like these big ass, like, I don't know if they were monkfish or like black cods, but they were fucking big.
Yeah. Like what, 4 feet? 3 feet?
Yeah, it was probably like 3 feet long.
Blackfish. In a tank, swimming around.
Whoa. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not. Whoa.
And you pointed at it and you said, I want that one?
No, I look over at the cutting board because this guy raises his arm like this and I see the knife come down.
Yeah.
And I look and there's like a fish that's been like, you know how you're supposed to like hit the head and sever the spine?
I do.
He like just bisected he just cut it in half. I was looking at it, I was like, he completely missed where he's supposed to hit. And then he throws it into the ice in the display case. Both halves.
Oh, yeah, he fillets it?
No. He cuts it in half.
Oh, in half, like right in half.
Yeah, just like long
Okay,
ways,
got
just
it.
chops
That
it in
is
half.
not where you're supposed to do
No.
that. No.
And he throws both halves into the ice. And me and Kai, and I'm baked out of my mind. And we're sitting there. And dude, you can see the fish head is like gasping for air, which it doesn't receive because
Yeah, because no water.
And it's like it's like trying to swim away. It's like moving hella. And we watched it. We stood there for minutes.
So fish are like worms or like chickens?
And
they
you can
survive?
see it's like bleeding out slowly, and you can see the heart beating in the other half. Yeah. It was gnarly.
Gruesome.
And Kyle just keeps saying, he's
Gruesome.
like, that's metal. And I'm just like watching it like it's a car accident. I'm like, I think the only thing I said was like, I don't think I like this.
Yeah.
Because I was like, so many things are going through my head. I was like, God, this makes me feel so bad to look at. Like, this is terrible. And then I was like, this guy must do this all day long
Have
to
you
get
ever killed
attention.
an animal for food?
I don't think so.
Like eggs? You've made eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But I've never like killed. I don't think like a
Have
fish.
you've never went fishing? Caught a fish?
Not really.
Mm.
I'd be down to do it.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
it's.
I think you need it.
Yeah, but that was not.
That was not it.
That was not the way to
That
dispatch.
was not it.
Take the.
That's wild.
Dude, it
That's
was
wild. It was swimming around. Dude, yeah, I didn't know fish
pretty
did that.
disturbing.
I didn't know
frankly.
fish did that. But you know chickens, that's you decapitate them.
Yeah.
To like when you want to clean them and feather them and stuff. And while you're doing that, you don't like knock them out or anything. And if you like don't hang on to the chicken, it can run around for like 10 seconds with its head cut off.
Yeah.
I didn't know fish did that too.
No, I think it was still alive. We were watching the fish just slowly die over the course of a couple minutes.
Well, yeah, it dies from bleeding out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
But when it's like moving around, yeah, it's still alive.
yeah.
It's like, and we were just like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But then I
you're
was
right.
walking.
So you're saying the body's not alive anymore because the head's cut off, and the body's running around.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's. What is being alive?
But then I saw a really pretty lady, and she was like in front of a camera, like talking
so you
or
like
something.
toughed it up.
And I was like, whoa, are they like filming a YouTube video? It's just like two girls. And so I noticed that she was like taking some shots of like the hot food in the deli, and I go up and I'm like, hey, are you shooting like a YouTube thing?
And she spoke no English.
She did have an accent. She was also gorgeous.
Damn.
But she goes,
Introduce me.
She goes, oh no, we're shooting for TV. And I was like, oh.
Who watches TV?
Well, I kind of wanted to toss that through, but I was like so rattled
Yeah.
by like watching the death of that poor
You weren't
fish.
on point. You weren't.
I was like,
You weren't on your sharpest.
I was like, oh, what channel or what program? She goes, King 5.
No way.
And I was like, whoa.
Oh, for the new store,
really?
for the opening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was the Lunar New Year.
Oh,
because this was like last week.
I see.
I was like, no, and Kyle just goes, "Oh, that's cool. I watched that," and I was like,
No way, dude.
which is
No
so
way he said
funny to
that.
say.
No way he said that.
And I wanted to ask her some more questions and rip on Legacy Media a
I
little
would
bit,
have
but
died so bad, dude.
but I was still so big. Like I ate an edible. I was so.
That's what I
ripped.
figured. You sounded like you ate an edible.
Yeah, I was fucking retarded, dude. And I was like, I was just like so quiet. I was like so somber. It was like,
Unusual behavior for you.
yeah, I was fucked up after seeing that, bro. That shit was whack.
Well, how do you feel about it now?
It's like
Would you
still pretty disturbing.
would
I
you
wish
have
he-
issues?
I wish he didn't do it that way.
Yeah, I don't.
I wish that guy was better at his job. Although me and Kyle were talking, he's like, yeah, he probably does that to get attention. Because the craziest part was, I saw like,
Dude, do you think the people, everyone else around him is like, oh yeah, that's
no,
so cool?
I saw Asian people who were equally aghast.
Okay.
Which is
All
like,
right. So you weren't the only one.
no. Is what you think just because I'm American? You think, okay.
Yeah, I think that's completely acceptable in Asian culture.
That's fucked
and you're
up.
just desensitized as an
So you think
American
in
who
China
doesn't know
they're
what
just,
death
like,
is.
bisecting fish for giggles?
No, that's just how you eat fish, dude.
No, it's not.
The more it wiggles, the better it tastes.
That's not even. That's actually so untrue. Like cortisol does not make your food taste better.
No, I did lie. That was terrible.
Like,
No.
dude, there was like a Chinese couple that were just equally aghast.
Yeah, that is.
But the guy wasn't as high as I was, or probably not at all.
yeah, he could take
So
it.
like you could see the emotion he was experiencing on his face, whereas me, I'm just like dead. I'm like, oh,
I don't think I
like this. But the Asian couple, like the Asian lady, they were young too. She literally like, oh,
Yeah.
like turns away, and me and Kyle are just like,
And Kyle, who's
And Kyle-
completely sober.
no, Kyle's just like, that's metal. He
Yeah,
just keeps saying,
dude,
that's
I was
so
gonna say, I
metal."
think he's more traumatized than you. He just won't handle it. For him, that's
Yeah, he
a
just
category
shuts
of
it out.
metal, and it's just like,
Yeah, you're just like, yeah, shuts it out. I'm still
Damn.
processing it, man. That was
yeah, let's go fishing, dude. I'll take you
watching
fishing.
that thing slowly bleed out and die was
Yeah,
kind
that's not-
of,
It's not very humane.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
I,
mean-
feel like as a butcher, you have a responsibility.
I don't think they take an oath,
No, they don't give a fuck. And if you look in those tanks, it's kind of sad.
dude. If I
Like some of those fish are like, dude, there was one fish.
isn't
that
there
was
like a butchers union that like handles that?
No, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's all mafia, right? It's all Italian mobsters. But in an Asian store,
We're gonna have to cut that.
Would it be
I don't want to be
triad?
targeted for anything.
would it be triads at an Asian supermarket?
Or Yakuza, it could be. Or if the Koreans
They're not
have one.
Japs. Okay, I'm sorry.
Ah.
I was riffing.
I'm gonna have to learn how to beep things. Because
Get a
you said,
rewind button
you said two things I have to beep here.
in like a minute.
And I have to remember. You said.
Oh, I can teach you how to beep things. I know how to do that.
You
I know how to do
that. I fucking hate you. I wish you were a fish that got cut in half.
Me too, dude. Every day and every night.
Dude, there was one fish that was alone in a big ass tank that was literally just like missing chunks, like so many chunks.
Oof.
It was just like slowly melting away.
You
And,
think?
like this place doesn't make me feel good.
You know what? That was probably the fish that lost the fight.
And I'm like, I wouldn't eat any of these fucking fish.
Do you think they have fish fights?
Well, yeah, sometimes they like bite each other. That's why they keep it have a colt in the tanks
Oh,
to like sedate them.
you know, crabs pull each other down to stop each other from escaping the cage instead of helping each other out.
Yeah, that sounds like that's why we call them bottom feeders. And that's why when they do me dirty, I call them bottom feeders.
And just eat them.
Nom, 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 nom.
I think that's your signature move now.
Yeah.
I like
Dude, I'm getting
I like
kind
it
of
quite a bit.
pudgy, dude. I'm almost 190.
That is actually an accomplishment. I've never weighed that much because I'm a skinny ass white
I
boy.
know. I've been eating a lot lately. Fuck it.
Go to the gym, bro. What the
I'm a
fuck?
hungry boy.
Do
Yeah,
some cardio.
yeah, I have been. I'm low-key kind of jacked right now. Low-key kind of jacked right now.
You gaining right now?
Woken up for winter. I'm a hungry bear.
Well, if you think you start doing cardio, how much do you think you're gonna take off?
Cardio? Or you mean if I stop eating 5 lunches every day?
No, keep doing that.
I went to the buffet.
Buffet?
I ate more than Kyle and Johnny.
That's impressive.
Yeah, not combined, but
Oh, okay. Well, Kyle, does he eat a lot? Yeah, he eats a good amount. He eats a good amount.
So does Johnny. They're both big boys.
Yeah.
And their other friend, what was his name? He was an accountant too.
Rico?
Uh,
Oh, that's crazy because Rico's an accounting thing.
but I was like, Rico Case.
Yeah.
I was like, who do you think's gonna eat the most? And he goes, probably you, the way you've been talking about the buffet. Because I'm like, give me the pill, coach. I'm gonna sink 3 shots from half court city.
Was it a Chinese buffet?
So when we went to for my birthday last
Oh yeah,
year,
that one's pretty good. Yeah.
it is Chinese or Pan-Asian kind of.
Pan-Asian.
But
They got sushi.
yeah, I think it's mostly
got
Chinese
nigiris and
type stuff.
They're good. It was good.
I had a snail.
Although I'm not a fan of buffets.
Buffets?
Because that shit is
Nasty.
How you get sick, yeah. For sure.
Well, sometimes your poops are green after you go to the buffet.
And you telling me mine shit's weird because I shit once every 4 days?
Dude, after the buffet, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
should
still
go
think I got some stuff in here that won't come out.
Go get that checked out, dude.
This has been the poop episode. This is the poop episode where we talk about...
Sponsored by bidets.
Sponsored by...
Bidets.
Don't do that again. I don't know how to put it up there. Boudet. That's a bit of a callback.
Callback.
Guys, to the first episode that we posted
Shout
6
out
months
to the
ago.
OGs.
And now we're doing episode 3.
Shout out to the 30 people that done seen it.
Actually, it's 38.
Shout out.
0 likes. Which I changed that, I think.
I'm pretty sure I liked it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I actually don't really like it, so it's a lie.
Yeah, I
even
don't
if I
fuck
did.
with it.
Even if I did.
Dude, I was sitting on the porch smoking weed, watching my own YouTube video. Because I was trying to send the link of it to someone.
Yeah.
And it
just turned on.
It took me so fucking long to find it, just searching through the search bar.
Yeah, you have to like type in the whole name.
Yeah, and I forgot it's Goofin with no G. And I was sorting through so many new boot goofing.
Yeah.
Reno
Reno 911 shout out.
And I finally found it, and and then Kyle comes out, and he's like smoking a cigarette, and I don't even know if he notices that I'm watching a video of myself, but I'm loud. It's loud. I have the volume all the way up. I'm just sitting there, and I'm laughing at the things we're saying. And Kyle's just like doing it. He's just like smoking a cigarette, and occasionally he goes, pretending to wax philosophically.
He was definitely judging you there, bud.
And then I go, do you not realize I'm watching a video of myself? And he's like, I feel like you are.
What does that mean?
And I was like, yeah, fucking hilarious, dude. This shit's funny.
I mean, you are kind of funny.
Ah!
Kind of funny in the head. Kind of fucked up. Are we allowed to swear on this?
Nah, we can't fucking swear at all. Fuck. Well, we're not gonna make any money off this ever, so who cares? We'll just run 50 Cent parodies with Donald Trump. Dude, for some reason...
Dude, I need to practice my Donald Trump. Yeah.
Donald Trump?
Have you been seeing that Asian guy
Donald Trump?
on the Instagrams and the TikToks?
I've been trying not to go on Instagram. TikTok's banned.
Oh, is it gone?
Trump didn't stop that.
So it's gone?
Well, if you go to the App Store, it says, this app has been temporarily removed due to U.S. legal restrictions. But Chinese app Redbook is very popular right now. Red Note?
Isn't that like a part of the Chinese military?
Yeah, it's red.
And it's a note.
Red Note?
Red Booklet? You know the Red Booklet? You remember learning about that in school?
The Great Leap Forward.
Yes, you do remember. Good job. But yeah, that's so red notes.
I'm guessing.
You're 100% spot on.
Yes.
That's a field goal, as we would say.
I think we talked about Mao Zedong in the last episode too.
Remind me.
I said, so is Mao Zedong a bad guy? And you were like, yeah, I think so.
I do.
And then you were like, it depends on who you ask, though.
That is an accurate statement.
Is
being a bad guy, is that an objective
so
thing?
do you think he's going to pardon Luigi Mangione?
Twump?
Twump?
Twump? I
Dude,
hope
my
so.
my Mexican coworkers say Donald Trump.
Donald Trump?
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Non-facetiously. That's how they just say it.
They have accents. They have
Are they
Mexican
still
accents.
here, dude? They're not scared?
Dude, I say.
Wait, that just clicked for me. Like, wait, they're not.
They're like, I don't like Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck.
They're not worried.
They're like, nah.
Interesting.
I don't. Because purportedly he's getting rid of the criminals, but it's like.
Yeah, that's why they should be worried.
Yeah, I would do say that shit to him.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck up my one and be like.
What, they're not doing weed and blow.
I'll be like, tú eres un pinche criminal. Tu quieres deportation?
Pendejo.
Yeah. Or I'll say some shit like, do you like your life in America? You want to go back? You want to go back?
What do they say? They say this is actually what slave labor feels like.
Actually, usually they're like, no, America sucks. I do want to go back to Mexico.
That's what I'm saying. This is slave labor.
Well, they're making money, so it's kind of the opposite of slave labor.
Are you
He
not
drives
a
an
slave
Audi.
to money?
He owns 2 Audis, so I don't think. He speaks like no English, owns 2 Audis. I don't get it.
Is he like a car salesman?
No, he's a line cook. So
Well,
he's like 6'4", big ass dude.
Ooh, big Mexican.
Yeah, they don't really come like that. Well, he's Peruvian actually, so that's
Ooh,
why.
I like those guys.
Why?
They're hard working.
Well, I mean, all Latinos are generally.
That's a generalization.
Yep, that's me. Generalization.
I also tend to.
It's a new comic book character I'm working on. Generalization.
That's like, dude, is he on the team with Captain Hindsight?
Go to the general and save some time. Captain Hindsight.
Yeah.
Have you seen Captain Tardigrade?
No, what's that?
It's a cartoon about a tardigrade.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a tardigrade is? They're water bears.
Nope.
They're like tiny little organisms that can survive in a volcano, in the vacuum of space. They're in
Are
underwater.
they single-celled?
No.
They're multi-celled?
I don't know.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Got it.
And well, now I'm just running in circles.
That's what we do here. We just goof around.
You're twitching. Why are you always moving around and fidgeting and twitching?
Because I just want to punch you, and that's the only way I can resist.
I would destroy you with quips and one-liners.
You will not outwit this.
I know one thing
twit.
I could say to you that would make you just short circuit.
No, wait, let's do it. I like
nah,
that.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I like short circuiting.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
Do you know that
You'll
feeling
blow up
when you're
watching Codename Kids Next Doors and you're like 12 years old and life is good and you're like eating a popsicle and it's a hot summer's day and you're drinking from the hose.
Damn, I've never had that.
She.
I do know what Kids Next Doors is, though.
Kids Next Door.
Next Doors?
Doors.
Oh, it's door?
Next Door. Kids Next Door. Codename Kids Next Door.
Which one was your favorite? The football head?
Yeah, the bald guy. He was kind of the badass, but I don't know.
I like the black girl.
The guy with the aviator's hat.
I like the black girl.
The guy in the I like the guy, the blonde kid
With the
Seemed
hair
like he
cover in
got-
his face?
Yeah, mad pussy probably. He was knocking. What was that?
That
More
was-
snow.
Dude, yeah, a lot of
Dude,
people.
why is there so much snow here? Is it
Well-
because you're rich? You pay to
yeah,
get
this is
snow
all
here.
man-made, yeah. You know how they
No
make
way.
rain in Dubai?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's
I've
like
been
that.
there. I do that. I own the company contracted to do that. It's called
Dubai
We Rain.
Internationals.
We Rain.
So we hired your company then.
So have you heard about the Stargate?
Isn't that a scam?
I mean, low key, it seems like.
Isn't that like Space Force where it's just a scam?
And I think Elon literally tweeted, he's like, yeah, we don't have the resources to do this. It's like a government-backed AI project, right?
Yeah.
And
I don't know. I haven't done my research, but seems
the biggest and it's like backed
it's a private
by like
company.
a crazy investment from Masayoshi-san.
From WeBank,
From SoftBank.
SoftBank,
Notable for investing in
Alibaba, and Tencent, and
WeWork,
which
was
that was
riddled with
that
HR
was
problems.
yeah, that wasn't their best investment.
And went out of business.
WeWork was actually a cult.
Really?
100%.
How do you know? What do you mean? I mean, I was reading the Wikipedia page yesterday, and it was like a long list of sexual harassment complaints.
No, WeWork was 100% a cult.
How is it a cult?
Because they got you in. They like even had WeWork. They had like dorms that people would like share. Like this first like concept of roommates, you know, that no one's ever thought of a roommate before, where you share a fucking house. But now
There's like shared workspaces.
Yeah, but they like fucked people over, dude. I know I'm not explaining it very well.
No, you're not. Can you do better?
I can. So pretty much their investment, they weren't making any money. They never made any revenue. They only made money from investments, and the only reason they kept getting investments is because people kept joining, so it looked like they were growing. But people only kept joining because they liked the atmosphere and mentality of WeWork, not actually because it was a good product of like, oh, we're so functional because we work in these individual offices. So they had to ride on their brand so hard that they literally had fanatic fans that were willing to live in WeWork dorms and work at WeWork offices, and it was really similar to some fucking prison experiment that we've talked about before. Yeah, it was quite the atrocity, WeWork. Oh, and their CEO was so young. Oh shit, I have to answer that. Apologies.
Cut.
Fuck it.
What about the audio?
We haven't checked it. We haven't checked that the audio is properly functioning.
We are back. We are back.
In Russia, the back comes to us.
So am I going to get 2 videos that I have to cut together now?
This is the job.
This is the job.
This is your job.
This is your job.
And you will do it well.
What were we talking about?
Or else.
So who do you think did 9/11? America?
I know who did 9/11.
Okay, careful. I don't want to have to learn to bleep any more things.
Pretty sure it was some Pakistani guy.
It was George Bush.
Flying
Bush
from
did 9/11 to finish
Afghanistan.
what his father did. To finish what his father did.
Dude, you know, I was in the airport during 9/11, and I was supposed to be on a plane from Israel to New York. And I was literally delayed and had to sit in the airport for 6 hours because 9/11 happened.
Whoa, so you could have been
I was literally
hijacked?
an hour away and on probably one of the riskiest flights.
Whoa.
That could have been hijacked.
Yeah. Because they hijacked 3 planes or 2 planes?
I think it was 3. I think you're right. But they only 2 of them crashed. I'm not actually 100% sure. Oh, no, 3 of them crashed. One of them to the Pentagon. Right?
One of them was taken down by God-fearing Americans. My heart goes out to all of you.
On a 9/11?
What?
While we're talking talking about 9/11?
Sorry, I got excited.
Wild. You keep hitting the mic, too.
Yeah, because I'm bumping mics.
And you don't even know how to edit that out.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
I'm just going to voice over it. I'm just gonna redub
Just bleep.
it.
Just pretend it's a swear word.
I'm just gonna redub it.
Damn.
And I'm gonna make you say crazy things in my voice.
Dude,
And it's gonna be so confusing for people watching or listening.
you can easily do that with AI. You have way more than enough of my voice and image to create a great.
So what do you think about the AI bubble popping?
You think it's gonna pop?
DeepSeek.
Well, how's that gonna pop it?
What do you mean it's Chinese?
So,
China's.
did TikTok pop the social media bubble? No. Did
I may not have a loaner car, but I have a boner in my car. I was thinking about that on the drive over here.
why'd you have a boner on the way here?
Wait, no. There was something else. There was something else too.
Are you that excited to get over here that you have boners in the car?
I don't have any kroners.
Although I'll be honest, I do get boners quite often while I'm driving for no reason.
That's crazy. That doesn't happen to me.
Yeah, especially when I'm in the passenger seat.
Ever since I started taking Ozempic, I stopped getting boners.
That's probably a good side effect for you. I don't think you need them.
I invested so much money into Eli Lilly. I'm so rich now.
Elaborate.
Novo Nordisk. Novo Nordisk.
Who's
They make Ozempic.
Oh, okay.
GLP-1. No, anything.
Well, thank you for making America skinny again.
That goes hard. We need that on shirts.
Ozempic making America skinny again.
That's so fire, dude.
It's pretty good.
That's fire.
It's pretty good.
Dude, we got to make t-shirts like that.
Hey, if you want to pre-order t-shirts, we're going to have a link below. I'll get that set up.
Dude, I saw this. Dude, someone I know sent me a clip on Instagram of...
You got this. We'll use that brain of yours.
Schmo Thumb.
Joe Thumb? Toe Thumb?
Schmo.
Schmo?
About to get his ass beat.
Schmo? Joe Schmo? I don't know where you're going with this.
I don't know either, man.
All right, well, you want me to pull out some of my jokes?
Oh, you have jokes. Now he has jokes, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, guys. I'm having a bad hair day, and I'm not talking about the hair on my head. You should see my leg hair right now. It's fucked.
Oh, I was thinking.
Yeah, because you're gross and
I am
disgusting.
gross.
You have a bad manners.
I know. Yeah, dude. But, I mean, we've talked about this before a little bit, but have you seen the Bop House Wars?
Why do you keep talking about bops like you're a Gen Z guy?
Because I really like looking at young women on Instagram.
Yoy.
That's what the algorithm feeds me.
You're gonna have
that's
to
what I eat
clarify
up. Rap,
a
rap,
little
rap,
bit.
rap, rap.
You're gonna have to clarify that a little bit. How young are we talking?
I think they all do OF and they all do porn, so they're legal.
Okay, you should have led with that.
I mean, I don't actually know how old they are, so I can't justify in front of a jury.
Yeah, forget about it, huh? Forget about it.
But either way, I don't even follow the individual personas.
That's why I got off Instagram. There's too many titties.
Titties are good, dude. Titties were made by God.
Well, that's why you get boners in your car all the time, because you're sick and twisted in your mind, looking at porn all day. You sick fuck.
I don't look at porn. I look at social media, dude, and I whack off to it.
How is that
it's not
not
the same
porn?
thing?
There's porn on Twitter. There's porn on Instagram. That's why I only watch YouTube reels. Bitches have.
There actually is porn on Twitter.
I've never. Yeah, I know.
I'd be too.
That's what Kai Cenat said. They were talking about porn
Wild.
sites, the best porn sites, and Kai goes, Twitter.com is the best porn site.
I would not disagree. If you don't have a good enough internet connection for video, Twitter's your spot. Twitter's your spot. I would not disagree with Kai.
That's crazy.
I'm not joking, dude. They gotta advertise somewhere, all those pretty OF girls.
Why am I yawning so much?
Because I'm not.
Because you're boring as fuck. You're not telling a good ass.
But dude, yeah, the content creators being the precursors to cyberpunk mega corporations was not on my bingo list for 2025.
Wait, hold on. I've heard this before.
Yeah.
Did you make this joke already?
I did. I told it to you.
Dude, I saw this quote on.
Can you stop
what?
shaking the table?
I saw this quote.
Mm-hmm.
That was like, I knew one day the world would be ruled by like cyber billionaires. Cyber tech billionaires. I didn't realize they would all be so autistic and fucking weird. And I was like, that's so spot on too, because I mean they kind of are.
Dude, do you think the way that do you think Chinese, like on TikTok, Chinese people, they're seeing all these American e-girls
and they're beating it?
Yeah, because I think if we send these girls over to China, dude, like, instead of sending...
They don't come back.
No, they'll come back. They'll probably, like, crush a few Chinese men with those thighs.
Dude, I feel like if I went to China, there's, like, a non-zero chance I would not return because of something I said there.
There is not a zero chance that you would not return because of something you said. You're right. You're 100% accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, that scares me, man.
Yeah, you're not, dude. Even
that's scary, man. I don't want to go to jail forever.
I would even go as far to say, you could go to jail in China without even saying anything.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. They just see how
you just have to jaywalk, dude, and then not pay your credit
Singapore?
Score fine.
Is Singapore in China? I don't think it is.
No, it's not. But yeah, in Singapore, can't you like go to jail for like spitting gum on the street or some shit?
Yeah, they kill you for
smoking weed,
cigarettes.
Yeah, some shit like that.
They for sure have cigarettes.
Yeah, but you just got to be open to non-Western cultures, dude. That's just how they operate. They see
like
things.
The TikTok when they're interviewing the president of TikTok and he keeps going, "I don't know, Senator. I'm Singaporean. I'm not Chinese."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Well, aren't you a Chinese spy?"
But that's pretty much what he was trying to say.
He's like, "Senator,
you don't think he
Singapore.
Is? Wait, you don't think TikTok is like a Chinese tool?
Are you telling me you can't see me in the mirror in my bathroom from your phone?"
Wasn't that Senator, I think.
Well, you're telling me that when my wife sends me pictures, you can see those pictures? I know you can. And that is why you're here to testify today.
So the senator's being cucked by TikTok?
Senator, I'm telling you, I am from Singapore. Well, does that mean that when I'm beating off on my camera that you can see me? Are you on Omegle? R.I.P. Omegle. You know that shit shut down, right?
No, I didn't. I thought
was it Chat Roulette?
I don't know, but
one of them shut down.
One of them's still going strong.
And they cited the exact reasons you'd think they closed down for. Like, sorry guys, there's just too many people beating off on here, and it's not what we want.
Damn. People are starting to get mad at Pornhub.
Why?
Because
don't they pay? Isn't it like one of the best creator funds? Don't they like pay their creators?
I don't think they are good. But what do I know? I watch Pornhub
don't
all
quote
the
me
time.
On this,
so.
But I'm big on Pornhub. On the broadcast side. I have a podcast I do for Pornhub.
Really?
It's called From the Hole.
Are you doing one of those? So I have to click on the cams tab?
It's called
be on there?
From the Hole. It's called In the Hole. Welcome back to another episode of In the Hole,
where we see what I can put in the hole.
And today on this segment, we'll be playing Who is in My Mouth? What is in my mouth? And who?
All right. What else I got?
You didn't say any jokes.
I said something funny.
It was a bad joke.
I liked it.
I'm going to replace you with Drew James.
Dude, just put a dancing anime girl on top of me, and that will
I'm going to replace you with Drew James.
That will attract more viewers than me.
Drew James would say funnier things than you.
Who's Drew James?
He's a young, up-and-coming comedian with a heart of gold and balls of steel. I actually have a picture of his balls somewhere.
That sounds like an unfortunate incident.
I photoshopped him to be in front of the Twin Towers when they were falling.
Catching him with one hand.
Yeah. I like to Photoshop people into precarious situations sometimes. You know what I mean?
What's the best one you've done so far?
Probably that one. His balls, him, 9/11 happening behind.
Seen you make a cool one with Hank Hill.
Oh yeah, that was streetwear Hank Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put that on the rolling tray when I was dating that
Yep.
girl that did resin.
That one was good. That one was good.
Yeah, I still use that rolling tray all the time.
I think you made another one with Master Shake.
No, I did not, but that would be good. That would be good.
Yeah. I must have seen it in the future then.
Oh.
I can do that as a deal. Dude, so I've heard that 9 out of 10 men.
Doctors recommend.
Yeah. 9 out of
me
10.
peeing on you.
9 out of 10 statistics are lies. We all know that. But I've heard that 9 out of 10 men say they're...
Why would you not reduce that number to 4.5 out of 5?
4.2? 0?
4.5 out of 5.
Why
Sorry,
is it?
continue. This whole podcast is just a social experiment to see how many interruptions you can take before you snap. How many interjections in one idea can you take before you actually reach out and just start killing me with your hands? And I was told by the simulation creators that I have to increase my interjections. No, don't throw things. Tell your fucking joke. 9 out of 10.
No, I forgot it.
Come on, it's written. How can you forget it if it's written down? I'm gonna take some water, Phil.
I don't have the whole joke written down, dude. What do you think? I'm crazy? I read from my phone word for word on the fucking podcast. I write down ideas, dude. And then I get high and I write down really good ideas, and then I stop being high and I don't remember what the idea, how to elaborate on it. Like if I write fucking 9 out of 10 women, I don't know the rest of the fucking joke because I'm not high. I have to be in a state-dependent fucking memory, dude.
State-dependent memory.
Have you not heard of that? Do you not know that's a thing? God, trying to fucking have me pull out jokes out of my ass here, dude.
I just voted. I just sent my ballot out. I hope they get it in time.
Just now?
Yeah, I just voted.
I voted a long time ago.
I sent it out earlier today. I hope they get my ballot. I voted for Kamala. I hope she wins.
Oh, you're talking about that?
Yeah, I just woke up from a coma, by the way.
It's a little late.
Is the iPod Nano out yet?
I think the iPod Shuffle just came out the other week.
Dude, remember those things?
Yeah.
How crazy was it when the iPod Touch came out? Dude, and Fruit Ninja, do you remember that shit?
I do.
And then the iPad came out?
Yeah.
And then I started smoking weed and it became a rolling tray.
Yeah, for me it was cocaine.
I should probably bleep that.
You should probably cut that.
Give me that sword and I'll cut you in half like that fish.
What's the craziest thing you've done drugs with or off?
Straw in the end of my penis.
That is wild.
I stuck it and I was using it to suck
like
up.
A cathenator?
Cathenator?
Like old people?
A cathenator?
Decaffeinator?
That's what I call my friend Kathy when she shoots a 3-point shot. What up, cathenator?
Yeah.
The cathenator! Sinking one from Midtown. I don't know.
Sucking up all the liquid.
I'm really trying to make some football, baseball, basketball. I'm really trying to make a lot of basketball references from the paint, and I just don't know.
Why
I'm coming in hard from the paint, from the left side, and I'm dribbling out the corner of my mouth.
Dude, yeah, that's whack. You're going to airball it. Missing.
Swoosh.
Kobe.
Whoa, that's too soon. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
The GOAT.
Do you think it was an accident?
No, the Illuminati did it.
I'm glad we agree.
Tell me more jokes.
Well, I heard the Illuminati was in charge of all of the meat industry. And then I realized that's true because they're selling us impossible meat, which is fake meat, as real meat.
Fake meat is also a strap-on company. I'm gonna start a strap-on company called Fake Meat.
Dude, I'm investing $10,000.
Easy.
Impossible meat, dude.
I can't believe this isn't wiener.
I can't believe this isn't meat.
I can't believe this isn't
Stop
a wiener.
tapping the table. Do a better job at sailing up and down.
My bad.
Dude, terrible captain. But yeah, and people really don't like impossible meat.
I'll fuck with it.
Have you tried it? No. I
No.
didn't think so.
I've had field roast.
What's that?
It's like
Mushrooms?
What?
Is it mushrooms?
I think it's like some mushroom based, but it's like
Is it like soy mushrooms?
it's
Soy
like
boy mushrooms?
meat replacement. It's for like cold cuts, I think. Cold cut type, not like a burger type.
Oh, like fake salami? Like fake kielbasa?
Kind of. More like it's just like a loaf.
So like tofu? It's like a piece of tofu?
They're like logs. They come in like logs.
Got it. Okay. And people say it's good?
Joe eats it.
Why?
Well, Joe's an ascetic.
Which means
He like reads books and he doesn't really drink water or eat food.
so he eats knowledge? He just eats words. What is
it's
he
like
eating?
an extreme minimalist.
Like a stoic?
Sure. He forgot to flush the toilet earlier, and the color of his pee was alarming.
Yeah,
I was like, dude, now that I think about it, I've never seen you drink water. You need to drink a lot more water than you're drinking because it looks like you're brewing beer in your wiener.
well, if you like
It
him,
looks like a brown ale.
yeah, if you don't like him, I would just wait. Just don't tell him anything and
For him to just like die,
decompose from the inside.
like an old dried up sponge.
Yeah, he's already looking a little shriveled. I mean, I saw
I'm gonna
his dick
clip
the
that
other
and
day.
send it to him.
Yeah, I saw his dick the other day. It was all shriveled up. Bro,
Chat, can someone clip that and send it to me? Chat, clip that, please. Can someone clip that and send it to me?
What else I got?
Tell me another joke. We're also about it out.
I got jokes. I got jokes on jokes on jokes.
We got an hour.
Dude, remember when people said there was like stuff in the milk and in the water?
Mm-hmm.
I realized it was in the cereal. It was literally sugar in the cereal and like the carbs in the cereal. Like, who thinks it's a good idea to give a kid 150 grams of fucking sugar in the morning and send them off to school? Of course they're going to be hyperactive and have ADHD and fucking sit around and run around and not pay attention.
I used to give my kids, before the CPS took them away,
Yeah.
I used to give them the drugs that Hitler took before his speeches that made him crazy.
The crack?
It was a lot of things.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It was like a cocktail.
A snuff, crack, cocaine cocktail.
It was like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it made them less hyper than the kids that were eating cereal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They were like...
They were focused. They were probably telling people how much they love the blonde teacher with the blue eyes.
I've never seen eyes get wider than when I used to give my children amphetamines.
Have you not seen an owl on amphetamines?
Owl?
Yeah, an owl.
Who?
Hoo-hoo. Who's on first?
And with that, we close out another episode.
Hey, thank you guys for joining us. Make sure to check out that link on bottom for those amazing Make America Skinny Again t-shirts.
Make America Skinny Again.
Peace.
And you.
Fuck.
Another brilliant episode of the
Wasn't that bad.
Big Two Giant Wiener Havers. Welcome to the Wiener
I think
Club.
that worked better when I actually didn't try to say my jokes and just kind of try to vibe with you more. Because you're just going to say whatever you're going to say anyway.
And I'm not gonna get a chance to say what I want to say unless I just vibe off you.
You have to go harder.
Yeah, okay.
You're not saying your joke's good enough.